What's going on, Pixel Hackers? Christian Lovrecich from PixlFeed here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to find winning Shopify products for your store. But before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right in. So people ask me all the time, Christian, how to find winning Shopify products if I'm starting a store or even for a funnel. So I tell people all the time, what's gonna make or break your ads or your store, it's gonna be the research that you put in before you launch it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do some of my research when I'm trying to find product ideas for either a brand or if I just wanna build a quick store or a quick funnel where I wanna launch some ads to it and just make some quick sales. So the first thing that I do is I go to my Facebook account and then I type on the search bar right here something like 50% off, or, sale, free shipping, or limited time only. So there's one right here, buy one, get one, 50% off, but there's no social proof. So we're gonna go here to post. I'm gonna wait out to load. And you go post from public, right? And then you can look through here. You can look at the dates, August. So this is pretty recent, August, and it has 6,500 reactions. So and 1,800 comments. That's pretty good. That looks pretty promising. So what is this? We click on it and okay, it's POD. So let's go back. Let's try to find like an actual product itself. Let's see something that looks cool here. Oh, here, the first one. This one looks good. This one has social proof and all that stuff. So let's see what this is. All right, so this is some kind of mat. Okay, that's definitely drop shipping. People like it, blah, blah, blah. I like it. So we open the page. Let's go to the actual page. So let's open that up. And this looks like an actual brand, though, which is okay. We can still find out what they're doing. So we go in here. And we go to page transparency, see all, are they running ads? So go to ad library, let's check the ad library. They're not running any ads, but at one point they were. Okay, so we can go back. So let's go back to 50% off. And then, or even better, you could do shop now. Go to post, public. All right, let's scroll through here real quickly. Let's look for something that looks like drop ship. It's being drop shipped. So I don't see anything that let's do shop now. Fitness. There you go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Post. Let's go. Public. So let's go looking through here. Let's find something that looks like it's being drop shipped. Smart fitness watch. Watches are good because it's a high perceived value, right? So let's take a look. What is this? So it looks like a type of like an Apple Watch. Okay. Those look good. So let's see if they're running ads. So we go to the page. And look at the engagement. They're definitely running ads, especially with that date. So let's go to see all. Go to ad library. And maybe not in the US, but they're running ads somewhere. So yeah, see, so they're running ads all over the world. So we look at the products and what's selling, for how long. This has been running since November 19th. That means it's selling and there's plenty of room for everybody to sell. So that's really good. This was been running since November 18, 2020. So this one just started, but this little boom box, okay? That's what's doing it. So it looks like a good idea. That's something that I could sell in a funnel or I could build a store around it and you can brand it if it takes off. So that's a good one. So now we know this one sells. All right, so let's use that as our anchor product. Now we got to figure out, if it's selling, prices and all that good stuff, and for how much and all that good stuff. So we got to do some research on that. So let's pull up our trusty Google search right here. And the first thing I'm going to do, I want to see stores that are built around it, right? So I'm going to type in myshopify.com, and then I'll put Bluetooth. And it's going to pull up Shopify stores that sell Bluetooth products. So headphones. So let's see what we got here. So now we have an idea of a Shopify store that converts, right? Look at what they're selling, look at the related products. So now we're not looking just at the item that we're looking for, even though it's not in here, but I'm trying to get an idea for what they're selling, okay? So here's some Marshall headphones. Well, that you need a license for that. So that, oh great, snap. Let's see. Okay, so basically what you want to look for is the overall look of these Shopify stores, right? So, mini portable speaker. There you go. How did I miss that? So there you go. There's a mini portable speaker. They're selling for $27.97. They have the description. So there's a bunch of Shopify stores over there for it. So that's good. We know it's selling, right? So what do we need to do next? We need to figure out what model is selling the most. So the next thing that I'm going to do is open up Amazon. So we're going to go to Amazon. Then we're going to type in Bluetooth speaker, right? And then I have this extension here called Amazon Unicorn Smasher. So Google that, download it, and you click here. And it's going to pull up all the Bluetooth speakers from the search that I just did, and we got to look for the one that has the most sales and the best reviews. So we go in here, we look, see it's still pulling. Let's go by reviews. See it's analyzing, so we got to give it a second. And now that it's done, it's going to give us sales numbers. So $133,872 with a rating of 4.4. That means it's selling. So let's click on that. And this is our speaker. 32 watt Bluetooth speaker, louder volume, 20 watt driver with a sub, or it's just a sub, I guess. And we know it sells. What's in the bought together? So the speaker, a case, and what is that? I don't even know what that is. But we can do more research. There's the other one that showed up in that ad. So they're selling. Bluetooth speakers sell like crazy. So now we just got to get our piece of the pie. So how do we find one that's quality that you can use for a cheap price that you can sell it? So it sells for $70. All right, so let's find one. Actually, before we go find one, another way to find out is we go to ebay.com and we can find different models that would sell. So what you do is you go in here under advanced search and you type in your keywords. You put Bluetooth speaker. You do search, but you change this to located in the world. Where to go? Oh, preferred locations. Worldwide. Go to search. And look at this. It gives you the number of units sold. So if you're trying to figure out other models to sell that are not branded, you can go through here and get ideas. TNG, I bet you can find that. And AliExpress or Alibaba. So look at that. They all sell like crazy. You can get ideas for other type of Bluetooth, speakers on here as well. So we go through here. Sorry, I'm looking at everything. Let's look at
buy it now. So buy it now, that means you can buy it at any time. Look at pricing. You can even grab this and then sell it for 70 bucks and buy it straight from from eBay for $14.89, right? Now, this is the part that I tell you that before you sell anything, you should order a sample for yourself to make sure it's quality. But let's say you don't have the time to do that and you want to start testing. So we got to find a supplier to get our Bluetooth speaker from, and we got to make sure it's high quality. Okay, so obviously the one on Amazon, I think this is branded, so I don't think we're going to be able to find it. So we got to find a generic one that's quality. So the next place we're going to go to is going to be AliExpress. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to type in Bluetooth. Come on. Speaker. Okay. You're going to go in here. And now you're going to have all of these. If you don't want to deal with the shipping from China, where people have to wait 14 days or 30, depending if you're doing regular drop shipping or if you're not doing expedited shipping and you want it to be fast delivery, you can actually go in here and choose United States. And it's actually going to be shipping from the United States. So here's the ones that was on eBay. Now you know this one sells already. There's another one that looks like the one on Amazon. This is 30. They're all shipping from the US. That's a really good sign, but we got to make sure the quality's there. This one has only 1,559 sold. This one has almost 5,000. So I will click this one and I will make sure to check out the reviews. So let's go in here and let's check out our speaker. It's going to have, what the hell? Your satisfaction, okay. I didn't know what that was. So you're gonna go in here, you're gonna look at the pictures, you're gonna look at the product. It looks pretty cool. There's different choices. That's always good. You can do quantity breaks if you have different variations of it, right? I'll probably start with, you could do a camo and you can target people who are hunters, who go hunting. They're passionate about hunting. So I don't know if they would listen to music or whatever, but they'll put it in their house. You can target interests like camo or hunting or anything like that, and that would sell like crazy. That's easy to sell with passionate interests like that. It's 10, look at 10 watts. So make sure you look at all the features, go through that. But most importantly, let's look at our reviews. Okay, so let's go to our reviews. So you're gonna go to reviews here. Right? And there's mostly 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars. The ones that I always look at is the 3 stars. 3 stars. So let's click on that. And the reason why I look at the 3 stars is because these are like the level-headed people, right? You don't get the people who's like 1 star, you suck, you're horrible, or 5 stars, you're the best. And sometimes they buy reviews, so you want to be really careful with this. So read the 3-star reviews, and then people sometimes post pictures of it, what the product looks like, right? So the speaker arrived and it works. The sound is muddy and absolutely not for critical listening. So now you know that this is not a super high quality, top of the line speaker. So make sure when you're selling this, you don't go with the price too high, because then people are going to expect, don't sell it for like $300, right? If you're getting it for 18 or 20, sell it for 60 at the most or 70 at the most, right? I will take the risk with this one because this is a 3-star review, and I bet you some people are like audiophiles too, so keep that in mind. Sounds like a barrel, no more than a toy. So this is not good. Sound is not what, okay, so you know what? This is out of the question. I will not sell this with all those reviews because this is going to turn into a nightmare. So we got to find another one. All right, so let's go by orders. So this one has 5441 sold, and this one has 1200, and this one's pretty close to the one on Amazon. This is the other one on Amazon. See, DOS. That's the brand on Amazon. They were selling it for 70 bucks. Yeah, that's the same one as Amazon. See, DOS. So we pull that up, right? Comes in different colors. Look at it. You got great pictures you can work with, so that's good. You got all the specs. Let's look at our reviews. So click on customer reviews. Again, let's go 3 stars. So let's see what we got here. Russia. Periodically turns off from the phone. Okay, so that could be defective. The sound is good. The bass is there, but it came with a dent. Okay, so arrived kind of messed up. The column came and works, but it sent immediately after 4 days when in stock. Okay, this guy waited too long. Box is stopped the second I bought. The sound is very good. So it sounds good. I already know it sounds good. So this is good quality. Usually I will be more thorough going through the reviews and all that stuff, but I don't want to turn this into a 30-minute video. So this looks like a good product, like a winner, okay? So if you're going to drop ship, then you will just order from AliExpress and use an extension like a Prolo where they take care of the fulfilling for you, and they do the packaging and everything for you. So it's not, so it's not that e-packet horrible shipping stuff, and it's not 30 days to ship. Okay, but let's say you have money in hand and you already know it sells. I mean, you can order a small order of them, get a better price, and if you don't sell them online, you can sell them on Facebook Marketplace if you're too scared to risk it. So the next thing we're gonna do is let's see how cheap we can get this for. So just to make sure, I will go right here, AliExpress, and I already copied the name. I'm gonna put it in here in the search bar. Let's see what comes up. There's two of them, so $24.84. Free shipping, and this is the same one, right? Yeah, and you can ship it from the US. So what you do is you start testing with something like a Prolo. You can see my Prolo thing here, and that's how you add it automatically to your store, and then you assign the price. So we'll probably sell this for 70 bucks. You start testing it, right? Once you start testing it and it starts to sell, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to send them a message, right? So you're going to send a message to the manufacturer, and you're going to ask the manufacturer, it's like, hey, what kind of price can you give me if I buy 10 at once? And they're going to answer you, and they're going to tell you, how much they will give it to you for. So, send them a message and ask them, it's like, hey, how much will you, charge me if I order 10, 20, 30, but I wouldn't do that until it's already selling. And once you do that, you're gonna have an idea how much you can get the product for based on the quantities that you're gonna be moving. And then once you start moving them, make sure you charge it ahead of time. And since this is a straight from the US, you're already ahead of the game because shipping is only gonna be, 5 days max or something like that. So this is what I will do. That's how I do my research. That's how I test products, and then you can build a brand around it. You can actually talk to them at one point, and if you're moving a lot, they will actually private label it for you. So that's another option right there if you're looking to build a brand.
Guys, if you like that video, make sure to check out the links in the description below. Help support the channel. And if you want to keep learning about Shopify, digital marketing, Facebook ads, click one of the boxes right above me, and I will see you in the next video.